All right, I'm gonna do a quick couple clips installing these extensions really quick. Quick is an easy way to do it. All right, so basically, if you got a stand like this, and you actually have these lift points on your stand, on your actual frame, and you got the stand you can flip over, you can easily do this. If you don't, and you have it to where it actually picks up the frame, you can use the other side and actually pick up the frame here. You could do it that way as well. So, quick steps. I'm going to go ahead and unscrew this. And by unscrew, I actually mean screw it in. Screw it in. Take this off. Pull pin. Push this piece all the way through. Alright, loosen it up. And then we're going to get our chain off and we're going to get our wheel out of the way. Then we're going to go do our chain next. Alright, so we got the tire off. Quick tip with that. Right, you're going to unscrew the bolt on the end. You got this piece that's all oiled up in the middle of the tire. Rubber mallet. Couple clicks on the end of it. Push it right through. Pull it right out. Make sure you support the tire a little bit so it doesn't, all the weight is not resting on it. Support the tire a little bit. Pull it out. Tire's out. Nice and easy. Now we're gonna jump straight to the, more difficult part. Before we do the brake line, which is easy, we're gonna go ahead and do the chain first. So for the chain, if the chain has never been separated, I would first look on the whole chain for a connecting link. See if you can find that first. And if you don't find it, then I'll take you to the next step. I'm gonna do a look really quick and then I'll cut you guys back on. Alright, so there's no link on this chain. It looks like a factory chain. So there's a couple ways you can go about this. Now, if you were just removing this chain to do some work and then put it back on, then I would definitely recommend going and get a little chain removal tool kit to be able to pop the links off and do it in a manner which is going to be able to not create too much of a hassle. Let me be frank. It's going to be a hassle just doing it that way. The easiest way, which is the way I'm going to do, is our trusty little grinder. We're going to pick one to cut the links on. Now, always cut the links on the outside. Never like the inside link here. I'm going to cut this outside link right here. And I'm going to cut that outside link right there. And then the only thing I'll have to do is get a link. If I was to reuse this chain, I would just get a link and put that link in right here on this piece where I cut it. And that link would just slide right in this place. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our grinder, we're going to cut it right here and cut it right there. Pull this chain out. And let me see if I can show you guys. Show you guys a link. Alright, here we go. Right here is a link. Alright. So this link right here, you just pop this clip off and then this link is going to slide out just like I told you. You'll see it when I get to put this chain on. But cut you guys back on after I got all this shit positioned. Alright, quick tip. Alright, so this is already set up. So the easy way to remove these is going to be flathead screwdriver about like that. You can see it's wide enough to grab both sides of it. And then all you gotta do is take your hammer, give it a couple taps, and it'll come loose. Hold on. Alright, a couple taps of the hammer. You can see how it pushed back. Then I'll take my screwdriver, go ahead and grab it right there. Grab it right here. Now, I can almost to this little notched out area right here. Once you get to that notched out area, you can go ahead and take this bad boy off. Almost. Alright, hold on. Alright, just need a couple more taps. I got it right there. Pick that piece up, right? Let me go back here. You can see that this is our actual link. See how these are all smashed down by the machine? And these around it. This is our link. Take the one side off. And we'll drop our link out. And we got our link. We'll take our link and put it back together really quick, just to make sure we don't lose anything. Alright. We'll take this. Now all we got to do is remember this link when you put it back together. You see how it has that wear mark in the inside? Right there by my thumb? That's the inside. Make sure you put the inside back where it belongs. And that's it. Right? So now, we're going to be careful with these ends. And I'm going to show you what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you exactly what I'm going to do right now before I do it. So I'm not going to use the camera. I'm being quick about it. I'm sorry. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cheat. I'm going to take this chain and that chain and this last little link right here. I'm going to do it the quick way with a zip tie, but you can do it with the actual link itself. You can put it in there, and all I got to do is pull that chain through and pull the new chain in. Excuse me. So it wraps through the small crank. Small gear, and it's just gonna roll through, come back out. Instead of me doing it with this link, I'm gonna cheat and just do it with a zip tie and zip tie these two together and roll it through real quick. It'll be quick, same thing. I'll cut you guys back.